Hey everybody, so for today's Friday feature, we're going to feature some of the animals at our store that have been here for the longest amount of time, what we call our long-term residents. So let's go take a look at some of the animals here that need homes the most. So let's start with some little lizards. We have our Steprunners. Now these individuals have been here for several months. Couldn't find their exact date. I've been looking through some delivery videos and seeing when certain animals have arrived here, and these guys, I couldn't find theirs, but I know they've been here for quite some time because they are so goofy and we always see them acting crazy and everything. So they've been here for quite a while. There used to be 3 of them. I think there's just 2 in here right now. These 2 have been here for quite some time, but he's just chilling, hanging out on his rock today. These guys, they stay pretty small, so if you want to get a lizard that's pretty cool and a little bit handleable, these guys don't get very big, and they're definitely not as spastic as like other smaller lizards, like small geckos. So yeah, they do make great pets. They're fun to watch. They especially when it's time for them to eat. So yeah, the other one, I think he's under his rock today. So yeah, these guys definitely need a good home. And then here's a gecko that we've had forever. He used to have a few little friends in there, but now it's just him. This is our white-spotted gecko. And he has been with us for, I don't know, man. He's been with us for a long time. I couldn't even find where we first got these in, so several months. And he is full grown, and so he doesn't get that big. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a male or a female. These guys are really spastic, so I'm not going to look because I have a feeling he'd drop his tail on me. And I don't want to stress him out at all, so. But these guys, you can see back there, he's got some cool white spots on his back near his neck. That's where they get their name from, of course. And yeah, he's the last one, and he needs a good home. Now here's some of our coolest long-term residents, in my opinion, our most colorful. Anyway, we got our tomato frogs, or 2 tomato frogs. Now, I've found a video of these guys in March, so they've been here at least 3 months or so. But I know they've been here more because they were already big then. They're even bigger now. But I know we've had them since they're really young, and they've grown up here basically. So who knows how long they've really been here. You lose track after a while. But these guys are ginormous. We're pretty sure they're both female because of their really red coloration. The males tend to be more yellowish orange. These guys are definitely bright red. So one cool thing about these guys is I think I've actually hand-fed these guys before. So if you want a froggy that's kind of used to hand-feeding, these guys will be more than happy to do it. They love to eat. For sure, you can tell by just how big they are. But yeah, this pair we've had for quite a while. This pair of females. I'm really surprised they haven't sold yet. And they haven't found a new home. They are really cool. And here's our biggest long-term resident. This is our olive python. He has been here, we've had him for sale since February. And he's a curious little guy. He eats fantastically. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl. I'd have to double check. But, yeah, he's got just a gorgeous color all around. Some people call him the purple snake, because sometimes when the light hits him just right, he looks kind of purple. But yeah, he's been here about 4 months or so. And he could use a really good home, someone who will give him a nice big cage. He'll definitely need a custom cage, custom tank when he finds a new home, because he will get bigger than this. He is not full-sized. So, yeah. Alright, so these next two animals are the ones that have been here the absolute longest. I've seen their videos of when they were delivered, and this first one, he was delivered to us on November 30th of 2019. So he's been here for 7 months. There he is. It's our helmeted gecko. He's a male. I did a video previously about just how handleable and nice he is. I forget when I did that video, but it was a few months ago already. I think I did the video in January. So it's been quite a while. So here he is. He is a little bit cranky today, but he is perfectly handleable. He just had a little bit of a moment. So yeah, he needs a good home. He's been here 7 months, so yeah, he definitely needs somebody to come in and give him a family. Oh. And like I said, this is about as big as he'll get, so they don't get too big. You don't need a really huge tank. 10-gallon tank is just fine for these guys. And they look really cool. He's got that little helmet. Looks like he's got a helmet on his head. Just the way the scales are. Just the way his head is built. Alright, so here are the animals that have been here the longest. These are our Frogeye Geckos. And they have been with us since September of last year. So they have been with us for 9 months. I think we used to have 4, but one of them sold. Yeah, but these 3 guys, they've been here for quite some time. These guys, they like to hide during the day, and they come out during the nighttime. I took them out from their hide, so I picked up their hide, so now you get to see them. But these guys are definitely a hands-off lizard, because they will shed their scales if you pick them up, and they will drop their tails like crazy. So they are more hands-off, but they are really fun to watch. They're really cute, and it's fun to watch them eat and everything. So they definitely need a good home. It'd be cool if they could find one together, because they've been hanging out all this time. So yeah, it looks like that guy, he lost a few scales on his rump, so that's what they do. They just drop them and then they regrow back. They almost look like they got fish scales. So I will go ahead and put their hide back so they can rest. And yeah, these guys need a good home, so if you'd like to give them a family, you can come on in and check them out.